How does one draw that kind of conclusion? Hi guys, welcome back to the Zebra Tribe fam. Welcome back to our channel. So last time I did a video on here where I was kind of chatting and folding, and that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I've got a whole ton of laundry and it needs to get folded. So we're gonna talk and fold. Chat and fold, you know what I mean. So I'm not going to beat around the bush with this kind of discussion. I'm just going to kind of jump into it. And this is going to be one of the first and the last time that I'm going to address this. And I don't want to come across rude because it's not in my nature to be rude, but it is in my nature to stand up for myself and to stand up for my family. So it's important that I address this. The subject that I'm trying to talk about is the comments that people make about my family, comments that people make about me. And I wouldn't necessarily call these hate comments because they're not necessarily said in a hateful tone, but they are hurtful, or, they can be hurtful and they can be just plain old assumptions. So, and I've already done that tag, but I honestly want to do another assumptions tag. So if you guys have any more assumptions, can you comment them down below in this video so I can do another assumptions video, like an actual proper one. In a video that I put out not that long ago, and hubby and I, it was a video where we went out and visited his family, and it was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful vlog. If you guys saw that vlog where we went out and we had a great time, we went out, we ate, we visited a park, and we also got to visit an old dating spot that Aaron and I used to go to. And overall it was just a really, really good trip. Towards the end of the video though, I was really tired. And honestly, I shouldn't even have to use this as an excuse. I was really tired. Hubby and I, we both had a long day and we were just exhausted, and we sat down and we were just trying to wrap up the footage for the vlog, and then we were just touching base on the fact that we were visiting something that was very sentimental to us, because it's kind of like the grounds to which we started, where we started really. We went there with our kids, we went there just to chat when we were having tough times. We went there honestly on so many occasions. And so it brought back memories. So we were just touching base on old times and talking about, just how things were when we were young and reminiscing. And we filmed a little bit for you guys, but it wasn't it was just us asking. I was asking Aaron if he was still happy after being married for so long. And he said yes. And then I guess he asked me the same thing, and I said, and I looked at him and I responded. And someone took that out of context. Someone literally took that out of context and made the statement that you can tell that your husband loves you, but I don't think you are very happy. How does one draw that kind of conclusion? That is such a broad conclusion to draw. That video was perfect. We had so much going on. I responded to Aaron casually, and I think I stared at him. And him and I, we understand each other. He understand my stare, kind of testing him, are you sure? And someone just observing from the outside, they drew that conclusion. And it made me, at first it's kind of makes you second guess yourself being the vlogger. I film my life, I showcase what I showcase. Had I thought that was gonna be something, it was gonna received in a bad way, I wouldn't have posted. We do like to be candid, we do like to share stuff and not sugarcoat it, because life is filled with ups and downs. Marriages aren't perfect either, but there's nowhere in that footage that I was actually feeling any type of way. And Aaron and I both looked over the footage, and we were like, do you see anywhere in that for that question to arise? We just didn't understand it. Unfortunately, it was taken the wrong way. And it just brought me to this place to kind of address this thing. And it's honestly, like I said, it's the first and the last that I want to address, my personal relationship, because though we share stuff on YouTube, it's not up for discussion. It's not up for people to make mockery of or insult. We share what we share, and that's okay. And you can then make your comments on that. And even then, you still have to use your discretion. Like certain things, you know, you cannot determine. You cannot determine how in love I am with my husband from just looking at the camera. Like, you know, we have a real marriage, not a marriage for show. Like, as much as I do YouTube, I'm not on here just showcasing things like it's just for fun and games. Had I been all over him and rubbed his head and be kissing him and making out, no one would ever care to question that, because that is like the modern day version of relationships and love, and that's not real. Like, keep in mind, y'all, we have been married going on 16 years. Like, it's not it wasn't like yesterday. It's not a year or two. It's going on 16 years. We've been through our own fair share of things. It's been a long stretch, but it's been filled with a lot of blessings, you know. And as much as marriage is a blessing, and there's a lot of blessings, it's important for you guys to understand that there are different sides to it as well. It's not all perfect. But the irony is in that, you know, that day nothing happened. We were just showcasing what we were showcasing, and people took it out of context to be able to say what they said to me. I found it insulting to say. That's like one of the downsides too of YouTube, is the fact that people feel like they can just judge your relationships and take it out of context. They also feel like they can judge your whole life by a 10-minute clip. And keep in mind that vlogs are just shared in clips, and you can't just determine all of that. And sometimes it's also important for you guys to understand that things aren't what they seem. Like, if you see another vlogger and you see another couple and they're literally making out and they're all over each other, that's going to give you the indication that, oh, they're so in love. Meanwhile, some people do things and put it on for the vlogs. Yes, I'm a vlogger, and yes, I do like to post certain things, and I like to make it exciting and fun for you guys, but at the same time, my life is very real. My family, we're very real, and so we do like to show you the realness, especially for those of you who you're married with kids and have a family of your own. And like, I would never want to portray that things are perfect around here, because then it just gives you guys the wrong impression. Like, life isn't easy, marriage isn't easy, nothing is easy. And if it's easy, is it really worth having? I don't know. So that's kind of like what I wanted to talk about on here. It was my main topic of discussion. Is like, guys, don't judge things like that just from simple observations. Like, and I mean, even if you said, like, it looks like Sarah was upset at the end. Even if you said that, that would make a difference. And I wasn't. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I wasn't even upset in that footage. But even if you had said that, it would have been very different, instead of just saying, like, I think you're not happy in your marriage. That's such a bold statement that it's just put out there. And, you know, I left it up there because I have nothing to hide. And I feel like I responded maturely and conducted myself in a, you know, sophisticated manner, because I can't allow people like that to just bring me down. But you know, if you said that, if you're the one that said that and you meant nothing ill of it, okay, I forgive you, but just think twice before you ever go on someone else's platform and write something like that, because it's not a nice thing to do. It's insulting, it's hurtful. I do enjoy sharing my life. I do enjoy, it's almost like there's a purpose, you know, there's a purpose to it. Like, sharing diversity, sharing love, sharing realness, sharing growth, and just witnessing us evolve as well. I just think there's a lot of positives that can be taken from a vlog channel. You know, we're not, as much as I like to incorporate fun stuff, challenges, and things of that kind, I really also love to keep it real, because it's important to maintain that level of just realness on our channel, because we are very real people. How many times did I say real in that sentence? As we are approaching 10K, and I'm so proud of us for getting here. It's been a long time coming, and I'm so happy that we're heading in the right direction. I want to do something when I get to 10K. I want to do a giveaway, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So I'm trying to prepare myself, because I know even though I'm like almost 1,000 subscribers away, it's approaching. And I have no doubt that we'll get there sooner than later. I feel like I need to have a goal for the end of the year, but I'm like very nervous of making the goal because I'm like, what if I don't hit it? But I feel like I should have a goal, and my goal is to get to even 20K by the end of the year. This probably seems like a far stretch coming from where I'm at the current moment. But I feel like that would be a pretty decent goal, and I would love to achieve it, but I don't want to be greedy and I don't want to jump the gun. I do think it's good to have markers in place for your own self because it's something to work towards. At the same time, I don't want to overstep boundaries because I appreciate all the love and support from all of you guys. And I appreciate what I have in the moment. That's so important to me, to appreciate what I have and not overstep boundaries and not just jump, jump the gun and start being greedy and wanting everything all at once. Good things come to those who wait, and as long as I keep doing my part, I feel like I'm heading in the right direction, and I think I will get there. So I always want to thank you guys for all your support, because without you guys, we would never be here, and I really, I have so much love for you guys. It's unreal. Anyways, I think I already touched base on the topic that I wanted to talk about. I probably chatted enough, but I did get quite a bit of folding done. I'm going to show you the folding so you know that I'm actually getting stuff done while I'm talking to you. And this is not all a sham. So this is the pile that I got going here. I got stuff folded here and here and here in piles. Some over here and here. Looking at it now, it doesn't seem like all that much, but it really was enough, I felt like, considering how much I talked. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you understand what I mean, and don't take it out of context. Don't if you're innocent to this and it doesn't even concern you, you wouldn't even dare say something like that. I'm sorry you're even seeing this, because it's not meant for you. It's really just kind of meant for to just explain myself, as well as just kind of let those people know that it's not okay to just jump up and think whatever you think. And not only that, you assume that it's true and just go ahead and post it. So that's what I'm saying. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next side. Much love, guys. Bye.